This is Bourjasotte Grise, and I purchased my cutting for this variety in 2019 from Raphael on FigBid, and it originated from Prusch Park down outside of San Francisco. I started getting these to ripen this year on September 3rd. I grow in a 15-gallon pot with no head start on a deck that is south-facing, a favorable microclimate, no doubt. And like I said, I started getting these on September 3rd. It's now September 17th. I've eaten quite a few of these. This is one I always look forward to. Every now and then you get a drop of honey at the eye, like this one. This is very soft, though. I don't know if this one might be a little past its prime. You can see you've got the shriveled neck. That's very pretty. Gorgeous fig. All right, I normally don't cut my figs this way, but I have 2 figs and I'm kind of experimenting today. So I'm going to cut it this way and see what it looks like. That is really pretty. Check that out. So I don't think that one's gone past. Got to make room for it. So pretty fig. Let's go ahead. This is another one that isn't as dry. No latex at the stem when I took it off. No honey at the eye. Not as much shriveling. More green at the neck. Let's see what this one looks like. I'll cut this the way I normally cut figs. Ooh. That looks really nice as well. Boy, look at those. Pretty. Look at the nectar in the center of this. Look at that. That looks pretty good. I'm going to just try that on my knife here. See what that tastes like. Nice and sweet. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, where am I going from here? Let's go ahead and cut this one more time. I hate to cut it, it's so pretty, but let's cut it. Look at that. So this is the bottom of the fig, because you can see the ostiole right there. Let's give this a try. Really pretty fig. Very good. That's delicious. This is always in my top 10 every year, and there's a reason it's in my top 10. It's just consistent. It's so delicious and so consistent. I'm going to cut a piece from the other side, and we will try that as well. So not quite as ripened as the other one. Pretty. That one has a more delicate skin, more seed crunch. Not as sweet as the one on the right, but both are very, very good figs. I like this fig a lot. Couple redeeming values for the variety is A, it's easy to find, and B, the cuttings are inexpensive. It's just one of those underrated figs that seems to fly under the radar every year, and I really don't know why it flies under the radar. I've been saying good things about this fig for a long time, and I think you should add this one. Amazing to think here in my zone 8B, the Willamette Valley in Oregon, that I started picking these on September 3rd, right around when I was picking my first figs of the year. So, and they were smaller figs. They were drying on the tree. Had a lot of that happening. We've had a lot of really hot weather, and the first figs that the varieties were putting out were smaller, super concentrated, super, super sweet. This is actually a better representation of what the fig really looks like. Bourjasotte Grise. Love it, love it, love it. Is it early? I don't think so. We're having a strange year. I would say it's more mid-season / late. Than early, but this year it was relatively early, and not complaining. We've had a phenomenal year. We've got some beautiful weather. It was 88 in Springfield yesterday. They said Eugene was 93, so it's been really warm, really, really great weather for ripening figs, and I've got a bunch coming on. So you got to see a really good one today. Hope you enjoyed this review. As always, I appreciate subscription if you haven't subscribed. A lot of good content coming out. You really should subscribe. And I always appreciate if you comment. I try to answer all the comments on my videos. I also appreciate if you share the video and a like. All of those things I appreciate. Okay, we'll see you on the next one. Have fun and take care.